That brings us to Moritz Seider. Mo Money, as we're calling him. What a season he's having this year. And I wanted to highlight two plays in particular from last night's game against the Philadelphia Flyers. And the first one is this. You should know better than to go after Moritz Seider. If you're the one trying to make the hit, you are going to get hit. Moritz Seider suffers no fools. Don't come at him with that garbage. And then the other one is just the way that he was absolutely toying with the Philadelphia Flyers, who, by the way, the only team in the NHL or NBA this season in 2022, the calendar year, without a win on the road. Every other team in the NBA or NHL has at least 3 road wins since January 1st. The Flyers are 0-12. What a stat that is. More to the point, look at this guy and how calm he is, and look how silly he made the Flyers look.
Yeah, Moritz Seider, I think, has been fantastic. I think he's been the best rookie in the NHL this season, playing 23 minutes a night, and none of this surprises me. If you look at the pedigree and the trajectory, obviously he was slow cooked by the Detroit Red Wings, but a couple months ago, I spoke to Coach Jeff Blashill, and he explained that they knew last year he was good enough to play in the NHL, but they didn't want to mess around with him. The taxi squad, all the COVID protocols, they wanted him to have a full season without any interruptions. He plays in Sweden. He gets his confidence really high, named Defenseman of the Year, and he arrives in North America pretty much a finished product. And I talked to Moritz Seider as well a couple months ago, and he just talked about that he takes it upon himself to keep their Wings dressing room loose. He likes to dance. And to me, I'm thinking, this does not sound like a rookie. This sounds like a captain. This sounds like a leader. He's already sort of this ready-made leader in the dressing room. And I know I was speaking to as well, Sean Horcock, Director of Player Development, since promoted, of course. And he just described Moritz Seider as eminently coachable, someone who's moldable and takes criticism well and just carries himself like a 25-year-old.
So, Matt, you look at it, and I think he's the shoe-in Calder Trophy winner this year as Rookie of the Year. But where would you have him on your Norris Trophy ballot? Would he be on your Norris Trophy ballot, or is it too soon?
I think it's too soon simply because this year's race is unbelievable. We have Roman Josi maybe tracking for 100 points. We have Cale Makar being Cale Makar. But I do think he's maybe warranting of top 10 consideration. And if you look at some of the numbers, I love my numbers. And the Red Wings at 5-on-5 play outscored as a team 154-126. With Moritz Seider on the ice, the Wings outscore their opponent 52-49. Only a minus 15 shot differential. With Seider on the ice, without him, or as a team, minus 219. Very impactful on that team already.
Yeah, it's pretty rare that you end up seeing players that end up with both votes for the Norris Trophy and also for the Calder. We'll see. It's going to be interesting because I think he's getting very close, knocking on that door with the other elite defensemen in the NHL that came in and just hit the ground running. I think of Heiskanen in Dallas. I think of Makar as well, immediate impact players, and that's exactly what Seider has been for the Detroit Red Wings.